The K-pop Demon Hunters may seem like just a fun animated series, full of catchy songs and spectacular battles against monsters. But what almost no one tells you is that it is full of hidden jokes that, while unnoticed by children, adults cannot help but notice. Behind that innocent facade, Demon Hunters constantly plays with double meanings, looks, and scenes that have a much more mischievous undertone. Dos, esto de asalila. The first example comes with Abhishaya, known among fans as Absha. Every time he appears on screen, the reaction of the female characters is disproportionate. At Baekowera, children see it as pure magic, but adults perceive something else. When Zoe first meets the Saha boys, her eyes literally turn into muscle emojis after looking at Abby. For a child, it's funny. For an adult, the reference is quite obvious. The same happens with the song Refresco. At first glance, it seems like an energetic track about fizzy drinks and teenage fun. But if you pay attention, phrases like "feel the tank" or "drink every drop" have a tone that adults do not overlook. The brilliance is that the script disguises it under the mythology of the universe. How demons drink souls to gain power. Children see it as innocent, and adults understand something else. Subscribe if you like the video. Another moment filled with hidden humor appears in the slide scene. Freak slides down in a tight leather suit that makes squeaky noises impossible to ignore. The kids think it's just a funny sound, but the adults perceive the discomfort and the not-so-subtle nod to other types of situations. Then, there's the famous Kimbap scene with Rumi. She puts an entire roll in her mouth at once, chews it slowly, and exaggerates the swallow. Children see it as simple comedic exaggeration, but adults immediately catch the double meaning. The scene became such a meme that many fans edited the kimbap to replace it with other objects, further increasing the suggestive humor. But the writers didn't stop there. There's also the recurring gag of the cardboard abs. One of the characters hands out paper templates with his muscles drawn on them for fans to collect. For the kids, it's just a fun silliness. For the adults, it's clear fan service disguised as innocence. And how can we forget Zoe's attitude? Every time she says she hates the Saha boys, she blushes, bites her lip, or even drools. Children think it's an exaggerated joke, preciosos y ay lo decino bueno, but adults instantly recognize the classic trope of I hate them, but I actually like them. Any culpas y tan lindo. A caricature of attraction disguised as repulsion. Beyond the double meanings, Demon Hunters dares to hint at the real world of K-pop. There is a scene where the protagonists feast on an exaggeratedly enormous meal. For the children, it seems like a random gag. For adults, it's a reference to the strict diets and eating disorders that affect many idols in real life. Another subtle but meaningful moment. And the best part is how all of this is integrated without ever breaking the tone of the story. Children enjoy the action, the monsters, and the catchy songs. Adults, on the other hand, find themselves smiling at the hidden jokes, the nods, and the subtle critique of the K-pop world. That is the true secret of Demon Hunters. It manages to entertain different audiences at the same time. Tamintes. A child sees it as colorful and exciting, while an adult interprets it with a much more complex and fun background. So tell me, what was the first thing you noticed? Zoe's emoji-shaped eyes, the suspicious lyrics of Refresco, or maybe the exaggerated kimbap scene? Leave it in the comments because I'm sure I'm not the only one who noticed these details. And of course, don't forget to like and subscribe if you liked the video.